Hello and welcome to the Insecure Chef. I'm here with Regina today on this rainy, cool, amidst spring day. Today we're going to be doing shrimp arrabbiata. I'm told the word arrabbiata means angry, and that's probably because this dish is quite spicy. Though I don't really understand why that works out, because I'm always angry and no one ever called me spicy. So what can I say? Interestingly enough for us today, this will be our 100th video here on YouTube.
Yay!
Yay, so thank you very much. I appreciate if you could get any of your friends, relatives, or even people you don't like to take a look at and see what we're doing. So today the shrimp arrabbiata is a spicy shrimp dish. I'm going to be doing it over angel hair pasta. You can do it over any pasta you want. I've already cooked the pasta here, as you can see, simply following the box directions. It only takes about 2-3 minutes to cook in well salted boiling water. I've got my extra virgin olive oil. I've got the pasta, as I said. I've got my salt and pepper. I've got a small can of tomato sauce. As usual, this is really for one, so keep that in mind. Scale this up proportionally as you want. I've got basil. I've got some diced onion. I've got some tomato paste, and I'm going to be using, to make the dish hot today, the extra hot Calabrese pepperoncini peppers. These are definitely very spicy. There's a number of ways you can spice this up. The simplest version would be just to use some red flakes, regular pepper flakes. But I find that pepper adds a lot more flavor to it. You can use cherry hot red peppers or any other pepper you like. I enjoy these because they do have the vinegar and the oil already in there. So, and of course I've made myself about 8 shrimp, roughly 5 to 6 ounces depending on the size of the shrimp. These are jumbo, so decide accordingly how you're going to do it. So with that said, we're going to move over here to the stove. Okay, let me get my shrimp and my salt and pepper. So I've got about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in here. You most certainly can saute with this. It can handle heats up to about 400 degrees before you run into any major issues. So for most sauteing, you're not usually that high. If you do start to see it smoke or whatever, you're probably working at too high a temperature. So keep that in mind. And if you don't want to use olive oil, you can certainly use some other vegetable oil that works at a higher temperature, but that's up to you. So with that said, I'm going to dump in the shrimp. These are already deveined, tails off, and deshelled. Okay, they're all cleaned, and I'm going to make sure they were very dry. As you'd expect, you don't want to put anything that's water in there into the hot oil. So that's going in now. Okay, that's in there. We'll get them into the shrimp. Get mixed up nicely with the oil. My dog has found something
To bark at.
to bark at.
Or somebody, or...
If you come across any videos where he's not barking or pestering us, let us know.
We'd like to
Drop
know.
us a note. Okay, I'm going to let that go. All right, now the shrimp won't take long. All right. I'm going to give it a little salt and pepper. Alright. Give that a little stir up there. And again, we're going to cook these pretty much through. Actually, you're going to cook them completely through, because they're really not going to get cooked again. They're going to be added at the back end when we make the sauce. So you want to get them done. You know how to cook the shrimp, I'm sure. In case you're uncertain, you'll see they'll pick up a nice pink color. They'll begin to curl. And then what you do is you call up Regina on the phone and you ask her, do you think they're done? Because
I'm the cooking expert.
Because she's the expert when it comes to what's cooked and what isn't. If it was up to me, I'd probably want to eat things raw, but she's the one I always check with when it comes to chicken, shrimp, or any other such thing. The only thing we don't fight over too much is on steaks.
Yeah.
We both like them medium rare. Let that move around a little bit. do you think, babe?
It's starting to look good.
Getting there?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe another hour and a half?
No.
Another 30 seconds, maybe?
Yeah.
You'll see
no,
they've
they're
curled
nice.
up
Yeah,
nicely,
they
picked
are.
up a nice color. And
Yeah.
again, I only had a tablespoon, if not less, of the EVOO in there. And shrimp, you know, also has a personal taste to it. You certainly don't want to overcook them, that's for sure. You know, they do get rubbery. And you don't want to undercook them, they'll be slimy and everything. But some people like a really nice snap, some like a little less snap. I'm going to say that these are almost done.
I think they are. Yeah.
I would say they're done as well.
Yeah,
So
look at
we're going to take those out. I'm going to put them here on a plate for now. Just to wait. You see they picked up a nice
Color.
color there. If you're really into color, you can always give it a sprinkle of paprika. Okay, we're going to put this on the side right now. All right. We're working at about medium to slightly less than medium heat. And we're going to start the process of making the sauce. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add the remaining olive oil. I need a little bit more. We're starting to get a little smoke
Yeah,
here,
it
so
is.
it's important to get a little more olive oil in there. Okay. I'm going to reduce the heat just a little bit. All right. If you hear any smoke alarms go off, you'll know why.
That'll be next.
That'll be next, and that'll get our dog really
Very scared.
real thrilled, and it'll be wonderful for our 100th video.
It'll be unforgettable.
Okay, I might even consider putting
The
on
fan low?
the fan, but I have to put it on low, otherwise you
Yeah.
won't hear me. I don't know if that's going to interfere.
Oh, just for a few
Yeah.
while you're getting things ready.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to add the onions now. All right, I got just little onions here. Okay, they're going in. Move them around. No, of course I can't reach it because somebody threw it up again. You're a lotus plant. All right, so get that going very nicely right now. All right, let that cook a little bit. Talk to the fans. Why don't you sing?
Well, no. Oh, God, no. They would close it off in a minute.
All right, what's going in next is going to be minced garlic. About a clove and a half of minced garlic. Okay, I'm just going to let the onions get a little softer for a moment. They're looking already
I think
pretty
they're pretty
They
good.
look pretty good already. All right. I'm going to throw in the minced garlic. Give that a good stir. You don't want that to burn. Alright. Gonna let that just get a little color to it. Again, we're not working at too high a heat. Can't do that for two reasons. One, of course, is the olive oil, and two is the garlic. You don't want to burn it. So as I said, I'm working a little less than medium heat on a gas stove. You'll have to use your own judgment for your own equipment. I can already smell the garlic, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to follow this up now with a cup of tomato sauce. A cup of tomato sauce going in. All right, that looks good. Tomato sauce is in. We're going to add the basil now. Got some nice basil here. I couldn't get fresh basil. Sometimes our place has a little problem with that. I keep trying to grow it, and we do, then I forget to replant it. Okay.
I think we can close the fan.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I'm going to close the fan. Hopefully that didn't disrupt you too much. I'm going to get the heater again around medium. So what we're going to do at this point is going to take a short break. I'm going to let this just start to thicken up a little bit. But before I do that, I'm going to throw in the little tomato paste here. Okay, about a tablespoon of tomato paste going to go in. All right. Okay, I got about a tablespoon of tomato paste going in. I love this stuff in the tube, very convenient. Because very often, as I mentioned, you open up that little can of tomato paste and you don't use it all and then you don't know what to do with the remains. Here, it stays fresh for quite a long time. And the other option here too is when you're doing this, if all of a sudden it got too thick on you, you can always add a little water. It's handy to save the water from the pasta that you boiled. You can use that as well. But we'll be back in just a short time. Okay, it's been simmering for just a little while, maybe about 5 minutes. I'm now going to add a tablespoon of this very hot pepper. As I mentioned at the top. I'm going to put that in there. And then we're going to stir it around and let it simmer for a while longer. And again, as you see, it's getting thicker. And right now, if not right now, maybe when we come back, I may add a little water to thin it out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back shortly. Okay, we're back. The sauce now is fine. It's a little sad in the sense that it's so small quantity, but as I said, it's just for one. Obviously, you do this for 4 people, you'll have a lot more sauce in here. All right, so with that, I'm taking the pasta that I did at the top of the program, and I'm going to throw it right here, right into this. If I can get it out. There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't want to dump. I wasn't sure if I wanted to dump it all or not. Well, I guess so.
That's it.
That's that. Okay. Just get that apart there. And now begin to mix it up. Sure smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks nice. This is only a couple of ounces of pasta, by the way. Could certainly use...
It's angel hair.
Yeah, it's angel hair, as I said at the top. Only takes a few minutes to cook. Alrighty. Getting that mixed up nicely. There we go. It's starting to look very good. And it certainly smells good, let me tell you. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to transfer this to the serving plate. Okay. Let's see if there's a simple way to do that. Okay, close the heat off. Yeah, it's one of those days.
Go away, Eli.
One of those days.
No, that's not good. Go away.
My dog is trying to eat our food.
Go away.
Eli, don't be a pest. Go away. My wife is having a breakdown here, so I'm going to take this from her so she can stop having a stroke. Okay.
Go
Well, our 100th is certainly an adventure. It's a little difficult for me to do this, hon. So,
Yeah, I know. All right.
Okay, the pasta has been plated. The dog has been quieted down, hopefully. And now I'm just going to add my shrimp back on top. Another option, of course, you could have mixed it in with the gravy if you liked. I just did this mostly for appearance, but it'll all get mixed up eventually. Okay. Looking pretty good there.
Yep.
All right, so let's come over to here. Let's take a look. Okay, and there we go. That's the shrimp arrabbiata over angel hair. We're going to give it a taste and see how it comes out. First, let's try the shrimp. Cooked beautifully, if I must say so myself. Even the sauce, just a little sauce on there. Wonderful. Let's get a little angel hair pasta. Here we go. Spicy, but not too hot. Very tasty. Yes, I'm very pleased with it. Excellent. So, thank you for joining us on our 100th video from the Insecure Chef and his wonderful wife, Regina.
Thank you for joining us.
And our dog.
And from Eli. There you are.
Please join us again. Please join us again and ask your friends to check us out. Thank you for joining us and bon appetit.
Bon appetit.